Chumps, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little different. It was planned from the beginning, but we're playing Minecraft. Before I get into the game, let me move my water bottle. Before I get into the game, and my soda, and whatever, beanie. Okay, so before we get into it, the background is I have the curtain. It just got coming up in a day or two. Probably by next video, hopefully. But you know, um, but so it'll be up soon. And then I might put some stuff up to decorate it. And yeah. Also, when I hit 50 subscribers, I might make a custom play button just for myself. So, but let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, we're in we're in Minecraft City. This is the general store. Let me just go here. So the city has expanded a lot since the last time I showed you guys a video on it. Not sure what's changed exactly. I didn't know there's a bunch, like the parking lot, the border probably changed. I don't remember. There's a lot of, this town expanded a lot, and it's still expanding as well. As you can see, I have here's here's a deli that's going up. There's a law firm. Here's tax people. They help tax, whatever they're called. Here's McDonald's. This is fully furnished. I really like this. Got all the menu items. So this isn't normal McDonald's menu, but it's one that I think is funny because I worked with what I got. Like here's the kitchen. Here's the safe, empty of course. I have to get some money from the new bank into there. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this city. Buildings popping up out of nowhere. Like this is the brand new bank. See, you got a fancy little tag. That was a pain to make, and it doesn't look very good. I want to work on the B, but got some stuff. The vault's full of valuables, and I mean full. Not really that secure, but. And then got the giant head, very valuable diamond ore, and bunch of money. Yep, there's $100,000 bills in this world. There's also $1 million bills too, I believe. Not sure. I don't know. There's probably some in the old bank, probably. There's some condos that I built a couple months back. I'm probably gonna make one of them look like someone's living in it. Yeah, I was building the general store. I built the building and majority of the interior a year ago. But then when I was just about to start mapping out the thrift store, which is the big building across from the McDonald's. So I decided to just finish it. So I have a store in here before I start another store. There's also quite a bit of stuff. There's some new prisons and all kinds of stuff. Here's a big compound that I own in the game. Here's my house. It's quite a nice house. I'm probably gonna build a new one though. I'm probably gonna demolish this and build a bigger one. Military base, bunker for world end events, gun store, police station. I think it's finished. No, it's not. I wanna check out on. There's a hidden room in this police station. They go into the break room for the officers. So when you open it, normally it doesn't have it. It's the back's locked. Okay, this it is. So I have a bunch of ammunition. Got a bunch of weapons, some Glocks, M16. This is like the SWAT armory. Diamond armor is only for military and SWAT team. So, excuse me. Alright, so now of course, so then when you close this lever right here, see see, close that up. So it's like a normal storage room. Up here's the jail cells. That goes outside the main prison, and it also connects to the maximum security prison railway. Well, it goes to where it starts. Bunch of buildings. You've already seen these. I'm not sure if I show you all the bomb buildings, but there's a bunch of buildings that are bombed because I'm so this episode there's like two different states and different countries going to war. So as you can see, like Marv Steakhouse, I do miss it. There's a more fancy one in the new city at that brick building by the I don't know, by the I don't know. And then of course you got prison. Got an electric course. Mine showed this, but I've been testing it. I want to build like one that goes out the back here, like a secondary one. But let's go fly to the new prison. Let me grab this. This world is technically creative. It was started in survival years ago, but now it became creative once we started needing blocks to really build stuff. So here's the Supermax prison. It's a lot of building, and I still have expansion plans for it, but originally it was just this box right here, and it was a lot of different layout. Originally the walls were the same, the front gate was the same, but it was only this one building and how the cells in it. Now it's in here's all kinds of like here's this is one of my favorite builds. So we got like the cafeteria. I don't. That's gonna be something. We got the intake with take your belongings and your clothes, and they give you a prison uniform. Here's the prison store. If you're good, you can come by here and buy stuff with the money you make from working on the work yard. Got bunk beds in the cells, and so you can get like a bunk railing, storage, table, chair, and some carpet. So that means it's 20 carpet for $6. It's kind of confusing. This is solitary and execution. Here's storage. This is where we make all the uniforms. Pretty much. Here's a cell. There's a prisoner in there. But let me just in here though, it's just something special. It isn't done, but it's a work in progress. But it's gonna be torture / fight club. So the guards and can bet on prisoners, because you know there has to be a prison with some corrupt guards and wardens and stuff. And here's execution. As you can see, you walk into here, and then it's locked from the outside, and then you flips open, it opens like a glass, and then you press this, and it fires the fire charges. This is where all the stuff comes that they drop, like uniforms and whatever else they have them, so then they can repair the uniforms and put them back to use. Looks like we're gonna have to start a second clip, so let me think. So right here is where we. Oh, that's not okay. This is where my uniforms here. I forgot we had this. We used to make uniforms in that storage room. Now it's here, I guess. But you know, so we got. Where's the guards? I've also made guard uniforms too. Alright, so here's like the workstations, and here's the cows they slaughter. And then they have wooden swords, because you can't trust prisoners without those. Here's the smeltery. There's the prison mines back there, and I'll show you in a minute. So I got your iron that they mine, and then this lucky chap, I think it's 2. I don't know, there was 2. One of them died. Then they just, there's a furnace back here, hidden, and they just smelt it down. Thought that was kind of cool. You could even use it if you really wanted to. Here's a sniper tower. With no snipers. So these are the guards. Because like, you know, they're handy in guarding the prisons. Here's the food. Potatoes, wheat, and carrots. These are like food that's coming out of the prisoners. The wheat's for the cows, obviously. So here is the mines. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. Right here, this is the mines. Sorry, my clip was ending. So then, here's the mines where we send all the bad prisoners to work. There's some prisoners there's prisoners down here. Get to work. I see iron there. Anyways, yeah, so, you know, most of the stuff I built for my own amusement because no one else plays with me on this, so, you know, do it for my own self fun, because it's a good break from other stuff. It's just, you know, hopping on the Xbox and, you know, having fun building stuff. The arena. This is a very fun build. It took me forever to do. Hated it. Every time I thought I was done, I had to dig more stuff out. This is probably like a 5-day project, probably, which was like 8 hours a day on this thing. Everything. Why it takes so long? Well, because I made it take so long. So, pretty much prisoners get sent here. So here's stuff that they can earn for good fighters. Oh, that button sends it up. So prisoners that come down here, we'll send back up the elevator, obviously, and then prisoners would go down there and they'll get they'll get a sword, and then these are levels. So you press one of these, it spawns some mobs. And there's like zombies, skeletons, witches, and strays. And then so like each level goes harder and harder. And if they beat all the levels, then they get to theoretically either get time off or make money in for the store. Let me actually send that up actually. That was quite a bit of wiring to wire it across, because behind these walls there's so much redstone. I wanted to crack, because I had redstone for the lights, redstone for the sensors, redstone for the elevator. It was not fun, to say the least. But I built it, and I was even considering leaving it half built and have like a story where like it wasn't finished or something, and they said they just cut funding, but I didn't. What else we got? And then here's like a little garden they can have fun with, prisoners. Inside, let's go back inside. So originally this had four little cell rooms with 2 cells in each room, but that was too small, so I built this. 3 stories of prison cells. Very tedious. I had to take many breaks from mental health to build this. But there's some prisoners. There's one person. I had a bunch of prisoners here, but there's like a maximum, especially on old Minecraft, goes a lot lower. Also, anyone with like red on their cell, it's the storyline where like they're really bad. Like this one, I don't know. He's just really bad. When he did something really bad, I guess it's just he blew up the mint, because that did happen. But this guy was the one who blew up um the Mexican prison. You know, like the bedrock. So yes, the actually are blown up. You guys saw that, and I regret it because those are some history builds. But I did it. The bedrock prison mostly still stands because it's mostly bedrock, but a lot of like the interior was destroyed and stuff. Here's all the belongings and stuff. Here's contraband. I just picked a bunch of random items. You know. Then we got outfits. There's some prison. Up here though, this is one of the newest additions to it. One of the newest additions. This is like the guard. It's like the guard area. You got the enchanted SWAT armor. You got the 9mm. That's the M16 caliber. I was feeling lucky. Boom, boom, boom. Behind this map, this is what I would wear. It's the strongest armor and with some of the strongest weapons. And then obviously, it's hidden behind the map. Actually, yeah. So that's just the map of the area. We're right here. I don't know why it's a big brown spot, but it is. Makes me mad. But you know, and this is extra guards. Oh yeah, so this is just saying feeding my guards. Use an egg. Make sure you're in creative mode because otherwise, I can't. I'll have to fix it later. Dang, time flies by when I'm actually doing something I like. Well, I like all my content, but I don't usually get to just ramble on. Sorry for rambling so much, guys. Just that's one of my longest and favorite builds in this world. So I'll stop rambling and I'll just fly around. You guys can look. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing before I go. I have an announcement. So we gotta fly over here. I gotta just where is it? I don't know. I forget where it is. It's barely visible right there. Okay, there it is. Right here. This is the off the books prison mine. Now, technically is on the books, but like it isn't actually as a prison, but technically as a prison. So pretty simple. This is where the guards stay. You got furnaces that smelt down stuff, such as iron, and it's also that gets mined. And you know, so like inmates stay here, and this is where all the trash goes. Like this stuff we don't want. Yeah. And then right here you put the broken tool, right here you put the ores. So this includes andesite and whatever the white one is. The diorite. This. Nice. And they drop it into here and it takes it down. And it just goes on forever. And then here's the beds with their sign stuff. These are like people used to play on this world. So I have a bunch of just random stuff in their bunks. You know, because they've both been to prison in this world multiple times. So they both played on here, but you know. Let me see. Yeah, so I've actually my most ores are already out of here, but you know, but there's probably still some more. Probably I missed probably. But yeah. So what else can I show you? I don't don't know. What do I have off the books? What's something that like I would have never shown anyone? Oh yes, I can show you the new power station. Maybe I don't know if I have enough time. Might not have enough time. I don't know. Let's see if we can get there before. Fly, 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 fly. It's kind of far away. This is where all the power comes from. Because the old power station was blown up twice. And now it was already as a vigilante headquarters. Here it is. Come on, we have time. We have 30 seconds. So, right here. It's all. We look all good damned because, well, you know. And that just powers everything. And that just self-destruct switch around on the back. You can pull a lever, and it locks it permanently. That was a mistake. Yeah. Oh god, I still have a minute.